Hi, this is Rachel, and tonight I'm going to be critiquing the website of my former middle school, Dunedin Highland Middle, home of the Highlanders. I went to this school and studied in the Center for Gifted Studies, and aside from the normal troubles that preteens have, I rather enjoyed it. Now, from the site, you can see that it has multiple tabs, providing us with many ways of getting engaged with the school or utilizing resources to read about things provided at the school and generally find out more about the academics and the activities and programs themselves. On the front page, it shows pretty much what they want to show off. They have Model UN winners. There were Teachers of the Month, different programs providing wonderful activities for students. And along the side, they have the upcoming events, which are very helpful in case you're a student or a parent wanting to become involved with these upcoming events. So it includes up to 3 days, today, tomorrow, and the next day, and also has a link to the calendar, which is also provided at the top of the page. All of the points of pride correlate with the pictures and things that they're proud of up here, obviously, because it's points of pride. But it's in a written format, which is good for anyone who's really interested in what their achievements are before it disappears on the rotation. At the bottom, it has announcements, which is a very nicely organized section, including an expo night that's coming up, different boot camps, a charity ball, field trips, and different activities for the school, as well as yearbooks, etc. There are different programs for children who might need help or for parents to help teach their children at home. And of course, at the bottom of the page is the mission and vision of the school, which is, of course, very useful. The address and the phone numbers and fax numbers are provided, as well as a link to the map, which is also very convenient. Along the left, there are site shortcuts, which are helpful for people looking for specific things like logging into Focus to see their children's grades, Twitter, just because it promotes school involvement and program outreach, and the links have been proven to work well so far. So if I wanted to find out information about the school, I could click the link and it would properly take me to the website with information about the school, the principal's name, what grades are provided, approximately how many students are enrolled, and when the school hours are, all the different programs in this one I was a part of, and also a warning in case, students want to have visitors. The visitors must have proper ID, as well as students' IDs and teacher badges, etc. They also have more school information along the left, so if I wanted to find out about the dress code, which was rather strict in the last year I was there, it's provided here, and would click the link and follow it to a different page with the code of conduct, which has a section addressing dress code for the entirety of the county. If I wanted to learn more about the Center for Gifted Studies program, I could click the link under Programs, and they even have an event that refers to introducing the Center for Gifted Studies, and comes with pictures of what the students do, which I remember doing, different posters for applying to join the Center for Gifted Studies, and what their mission is, all the information that you can access, and even a link to what the Gifted Center would look like. So you can easily click this link. It's just taking a little bit to load. But regardless, the website structure is very nice and pleasant to look at. It's organized and it has the school colors: red, black, white, with a little bit extra. And it took too long to respond, mostly because of my internet. But aside from that, the website would work. And it's really helpful that the school provides so many opportunities for students, teachers, volunteers to access the website and get the information they need from the website alone without having to call the school during specific hours or provide what they need at certain times. And it's really helpful. They provide all this information and these links and addresses. And they even have the calendar, like I said earlier, that shows what is planned for the provided month or week. Like it was the winter holidays for the first week of the month, and then it explains what was on each day. You can click the day, and then you can click the event, which doesn't really have a description. I think that's something that they could add here, adding descriptions to what events are going on in the calendar, although it might not be as important compared to other, other events, such as the open house right here. This does have a description, so it's most likely that the person who made the website or edits the website on a regular basis just didn't find it necessary to include a description on, for example, the district application period, which is kind of self-explanatory and makes sense. And then there are also different ways to view the month. Any special events are put in a list form, which is helpful to recognize, as well as like no school for students. It's easy to find out whether or not someone has school one day, whether or not there are any activities going on, how many clubs there are, what electives are available to take. It's easy to navigate. The pictures that are provided are wonderful and appealing, and that just makes you want to be more involved with what's going on in the school, both as a parent and a student, or as a volunteer or someone who's been there before. And I remember being a part of all of this, and it's definitely something that I would encourage for other students. The only questions that I would have left for this website would be, how could it be more available to students or teachers that are perhaps not able, or parents that aren't able to view the site? Or is it as easy to navigate on mobile? Or what other versions of the website are there? Like, can it be easily navigated on the phone, as said before, or on a tablet? Or can it be analyzed with a text-to-speech program for those who are blind? And are there transcripts to every video or every demonstration or PowerPoint or presentation? And those are all things to consider, especially with so many different people having different conditions. But aside from that, I think the website is well made and very easy to navigate.